Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with an ultra rare motorhome we're going to review today. I guess today's Toyhauler Thursday, so seems fitting that I've got a 2011 Damon Outlaw Class A Toyhauler. Guys, this is the hardest floor plan of any Class A to find, gas or diesel. That's a Toyhauler. Of course, you can't hardly find these with a rear diesel because that's where the garage bay's at. So this is a 2011 Damon Outlaw, which is a Thor, model 3611 Class A Toyhauler. Probably one of the very few, if only one, on the market today. 66,000 miles, is in exceptionally nice condition. Just literally came on the lot this morning. We drove it up almost 800 miles here. It's got brand new looking Michelins on it. 66,000 miles. It's got the Ford F53, but it's got the 24,000 GVWR chassis. So you actually got the 22.5-inch wheels, just like on a diesel. And it's got the Alcoa wheels, 22.5-inch tires, slide out with awning topper. This unit's 38 feet long total and 8.5 feet wide with the slide out room in, of course. 5,500 Onan gasoline generator, 660 hours on it, which is just about average use for a 66,000 mile motorhome. Seems like people put on about 100 hours for every 10,000 miles they put on an RV. That seems to be about the average. Of course, I've got pictures with this rear ramp door up. This is a hydraulic assist door, so it's a manual door, but it's got a hydraulic assist, so you don't have all the weight coming up or down on you of that big door. That door is a few hundred pounds. Separate 10x8 garage. Pretty day like this, man, it's nice to let that down, let some fresh air in. You know, put you a table back there, or some chairs. Put you some steel cables on this door, make a porch out of it. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with this floor plan. Got a power awning. Let me tell you something, guys. They don't come any nicer than this for a used Toyhauler Class A. I mean, I don't know if you can tell or not, but look at the door. Look at the garage space. You know, most 10-year-old Toyhaulers, all this is skin up, stained, and everything else, and heavy use, got oil and gas spilt on it. This one doesn't. So it's been very lightly used for a Toyhauler. You know, 'cause it seems like most people that own Toyhaulers, they take them to the dirt bike tracks, they take them to the racetracks. You know, they've stained all the furniture up, wore down the carpet. This one's got none of that. Got an outside TV with stereo hookups. Outside speakers, 10-gallon DSI water heater. You know, speaker cover broke a little bit, but guys, that's just a cosmetic thing. Got the hydraulic leveling jacks. 362 horsepower Ford V10, 6.8 liter. With a torque shift transmission. Let's look inside this beautiful Toyhauler. Patio awning, power, of course. Power steps work great. Original carpet. Everything in here looks great, guys. Man, this is a nice living area. No smoke or pet odors. Dash air, nice and cold. I did have the generator running, but the gas level was getting a little bit low, so I cut it off. 66,778 on the clock with no check engine lights, no warning lights. Man, I wish I could find about 100 of these. They're not out there, guys, especially not for this price. You can see blowing at idle, blowing in the 40s. Lower than that, depends on where your laser on the thermometer winds up at. You've got a sleeper sofa that makes a bed. Table booth makes a bed. Of course, the roof kind of slopes back. and gets higher the further back you go, so it gives you some nice, pretty nice little feature I'll show you here in a minute, besides the toy box size. Kitchen area looks great. Got the half-time oven, so this is a microwave and a convection oven. 3-burner stovetop that doesn't even look like it's been used. Refrigerator, they brought it in and left it on gas. Of course, we got to clean it, but it's actually cold. Like I've got, drivers didn't realize it. Wow. Yeah, that's cold. Of course, we're going to take this refrigerator, these racks out and clean them real good. It's just somebody let something spit. In fact, it's below freezing in the refrigerator, so it's turned up too much, obviously. We didn't clean this thing, washed it or nothing. This is just literally how it came in. But I take that back. I had a guy here rinse off the love bugs and the bug splatters on the front. TV in here. Step back to the back. We've got a nice closet right here on one side. And this is cool right here, guys. Because of this roof, the way it sweeps back, you got a nice loft bedroom right here. You got a few steps. You step up here. Got a queen size bed. You got a TV up here. You've got, can't really see it without climbing up in here, but you've got your thermostat for your second AC up here. Does have 2 ducted roof airs. TV, it's got a 600-watt inverter. Stereo speakers up here, got a little bit of storage. Sleep a lot of people. I mean, you could sleep 2 up here very, very easily. In fact, you could probably put your bigger mattress up here and probably get pretty close to a king-size bed if you wanted to. So, this can be your master bedroom. You can use the sofa. You can use the table booth. Sleep 6. As we step down, look at the bathroom real quick, which is right across the hallway. Actually got a nice sized bathroom. China RV toilet. Nice tall roof in here. Don't need it, but it's still got a skylight in it, but it looks good. There's no signs of water damage or anything like that. The shower's not bleached yellow from being exposed to the sun. The stickers are in good shape. That means this thing hasn't had a lot of showers taken in it, which means it hasn't been a live-in unit. Because those stickers wouldn't, as people kick them with their feet, they get hot, and they get wet and dry. Those stickers don't last long. The fact stickers still look like that means either they didn't believe in showers, or they used bathhouses or something. So we're gonna go to the back bedroom, our back garage bay. And of course, y'all kind of seen it from the outside, but from the inside, because that loft, you've got a little bit lower ceiling. You can see I'm 6'4", and I can still walk underneath it without stooping my head, but just barely. You got your own entry door to the outside right here. The rear ramp door, plenty of tie downs. So look at this floor, guys. I just can't believe this thing has no more use showing on it than this. Got washer and dryer hookups, never had one, but you've got the hookups. A little storage tray right here. Got the pop-out vents. They've obviously hung some stuff up in here. I almost don't think this has been used as a toy hauler, because a lot of people like toy haulers for several reasons. First reason, look at all this room you got. This is a blank slate. You can make a second bedroom out of this, a storage room if you're going to be living in it. This is a great 10x8 built-in storage bay for whatever you want to put in it. Put cots in here, air mattresses, hobby room, office. You know, a lot of people who like work that do process insurance claims got to have an at-home office that has to be separate from your living quarters. Here you go, guys. You've got somebody handicapped in a wheelchair. I'm just saying. It makes it easy to load them up in here. So to me, a Toyhauler is the most versatile floor plan you can have, even if you're not going to use it to put a Harley in, or a side-by-side, or a dirt bike, or four-wheeler, or whatever. You can use it for whatever reason suits your needs, and still have a lot of nice living area up here. So yeah, guys, nice unit. This one will not last long. Last Toyhauler Class A I had, once a video published, was sold in like less than 2 hours, if I remember right. This one right here is nicer than the last one, and priced for a deal. It's got the jacks. I mean, it's got everything you need, guys. $74.9, and that includes our world famous 4-page inspection process performed after purchase. Now, guys, I'm gonna be real for you for a minute. You know, all this labor shortage in the United States right now has hit us just like every other business out there in America. We are having to take longer to run these things through service, because I had several people quit. They can make the same amount of money sitting on their dead butt at home and as they can working. So, and unfortunately right now, guys, like everybody else out there, there is a huge shortage of labor. So I'm warning you guys, it's going to take me a little bit longer if you want the full 4-page inspection. So what I'm doing, for those of you, because I want to kind of encourage you to buy these as is for right now, if you're in a hurry to get one. So what I'll do is I'm doubling the amount that we would normally take off the price if you buy it as is. And even if you buy it as is, guys, we're still going to hook it to power, put water in the tank, let you do your own inspection on it before deciding to buy it or not. And if you still want the option A 74.9 service, which is the 4-page inspection process, we'll still do it. But you've got to understand, it's not going to be something that can be done in a few days. And guys, I hate to admit this, I hate it, but I'd rather you know up front what's going on, and I'm being honest with you because I don't want you to be surprised, guys. We're having a record year, and we're selling a record amount of units. We're selling 20 plus a week. But guys, it's just I don't have the manpower to get these things done in what you would consider a timely manner, to get these units done, because there's so many people in front of you. So I'm still willing to do the 4-page inspection process for the $74.9 price and buy you the 90-day warranty. I do encourage you to check into the as-is price if you want to know what that will be, and it will be a lot less than it normally would be if I didn't have this problem. Ask your salesperson for an option B as-is price. Let us know you're coming. We'll put gas in it so you can run the generator. We'll have some water in the tanks. You can check the water system out, run the generator. You know, fridge is cold, you can run the roof airs, you can turn the lights on, play with the slide outs. Check it out any way you want to before deciding to buy it. And the good thing about the option B is you get a good discount that will pay for everything, if anything at all, that needs to be fixed, if there's anything at all, and still leave money in your pocket. Or you may want to fix it yourself and even keep even more money in your pocket. And B, you get to take it home the same day you pay for it. So, and I know this is totally out of character for me, because I'm usually a big fan of the option A, full inspection with the warranty and all that. But guys, right now, and I'm still not saying you can't get that, because you can, but talk to your salesperson, get an estimate, make your own decisions. Come look at it, make your own decision. This is a nice unit. I think I can't imagine anybody having a problem at all buying this thing as is. It's that nice. But everybody's different type of buyer. Some people know that when you buy an RV, you've got to be able to have some basic knowledge to do basic repairs yourself. If you don't have that knowledge, then you got to have the money, the time, and the patience to pay somebody to do it. And that's just the only two ways about RVs, guys. Believe me, I've spent, you know, I bought my little Dynamax, and it was a nice unit, but I'm looking right now, I've spent because I don't have time to work on it myself besides some basic stuff. I've spent almost $4,000 on it since I bought it, getting everything fixed on it. It's still not done yet. But guys, I bought it knowing that that's what I was getting into. And I'm not going to say you're going to spend it, because this is a lot, actually this is a lot nicer shape than the one I bought was. It was in. And I don't think you're going to spend much of anything on this, but I don't know. You know, I'm not a tech, I haven't been through this thing, haven't checked it out. You know, I will tell you this, guys, the generator ran till it got low on gas. The air conditioners came on, the roof air's, dash air's cold, refrigerator's cold. You saw that with a thermometer. It just needs to be cleaned up a little bit, which I'll have done. So, guys, at $74.09, if you want to know, if you just want to say, hey, I just want to pay for it, take it home, we'll get you a good price on it. It's already a good price, but we'll get you an even better price, because save my guys from having to do the checkout. So, and guys, I'm not trying to run anybody off. You can still get the option A with the warranty, the inspection, the orientation, and all that other stuff. It's up to you. They just expect a longer delay until something's got to break loose, guys. Something's got to break loose. My God, I hope it does. I'm not trying to get political, but I wish our government would get their act together and get the situation fixed, because so far they're making things worse. And I'm always going to support who's president, guys. Like I said, I'm not a political person. You know, not supporting the current president of the United States is like hoping your pilot on your plane has a heart attack and dies in mid-flight. You want to support the person in charge, whether you voted for them or not. But I really, really wish they would get things together and come up with a solution that helps the people and the business owners and the businesses of America, guys. I mean, that's just, and I pray for them every day. I pray for our leaders every day, no matter who they are. So, anyway, guys, that's my belief on it. You know, I just keep things like they are. But, guys, something's got to break loose. I mean, it's just like, you know, now we got a gas shortage, which I think is going to be, it's clearing up already. But, wow. What's next? Anyway, guys, and again, I'm not trying to be a downer or nothing like that. Like I've said in my other videos, what's going to happen, all we can do is just hang along for the ride, because we're in for the ride. Thank y'all for watching this 11 Thor Outlaw. Damon, I keep calling it Thor Outlaw. It's a Damon Outlaw by Thor. Won't last. Call before coming to look. We have financing available with approved credit and down payment if you need that. We have no extra fees, no dock fees, no prep fees, no processing fees, happy camper fees, none of that nonsense. If something you think you're interested in, I do suggest calling right away and securing it with a deposit if you can. Because look on RV Trader, see how many of these are out there for sale right now, and then compare prices and condition. They just really don't come any finer than this in a used 2011 any style motorhome, much less a Toyhauler. But thank y'all again for watching. Smash me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment, share on social media. Guys, you know, we don't nickel and dime you like the other dealers do, charge thousands of dollars in fees on top of the advertised price. We don't make you overpay by thousands of dollars on financing by marking the interest rates up over what the bank approves you for. And dealers do this all the time, guys. You're overpaying. If you've got a current RV loan and you went to the dealership's finance department, you're overpaying, guys. Time you pay it off, you're going to overpay by several $1,000s, because they're actually getting the rate the bank approved you for, marking it up percent and a half, 2%. Bank gives them about 75–80% of that profit. The bank keeps the rest, and you're paying it. And not only that, guys, but if you've got gap insurance, extended warranties, which we offer an extended warranty, we have a $200 markup. That's it. So that gives my finance manager a little extra something, and it pays for the extra paperwork. $200 markup. That's it. Other dealerships, you buy an extended warranty, well, we sell for $2,000. You're going to spend $8,000 in another RV dealership for the same warranty, because they're marking it up that much more over dealer cost. Adding it to the loan that you've got financed, And then adding gap insurance and all this other stuff. You ever been in finance and they pull a menu out saying for this much a month you get this, and this much a month you get this, and this, etc. Same way with RVs, guys. That's how you go in on a motorhome that's priced $74,900. You fall for everything they try to pull on you. You call the bank the next day, you owe $90,000 plus on it. You don't worry about that here, guys. $74,900 plus applicable sales tax. If you are a Georgia resident, there is a $100 highway impact fee you have to pay, and then a $40 to $50 tag and title fee. That's Georgia residents only. Out-of-state residents don't pay that. $74,900, haggle-free firm if you want all the inspection. And like I said, guys, if you're willing to take it as is, I promise you it will pay off for you in the end. If you do that, especially on this one, we'll cut you a good deal, a really good deal, even better than this. In fact, it's already one of the lowest priced ones on the internet, but we'll even cut you a better deal than that and not charge you any extra fees. So ask your salesperson if you're interested in a option B price. Thank y'all again for watching. I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all. My subscribers, if you're not a subscriber, please consider being one. Hit the bell notification button. The more interaction you give my videos, the more YouTube shares my videos with other people interested in RVs, and the more it helps support my channel. And you know, guys, I'm here with y'all. I mean, we're going through this crazy world that we call life now in 2021. I'll be here with y'all every step of the way. So at least when it comes to RVs, and I'm not going to hold back. I'll tell you exactly how it is, what it's doing, and be completely honest with y'all. You know, I don't believe in sugarcoating anything. I'm very direct, very to the point, very blunt. So anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. Really appreciate it, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.